Imagine a mystery so fascinating that even after more than 700 years, it continues to fuel theories, expeditions, and conspiracies. A legendary treasure amassed over centuries by a military order that, at the height of its power, seemed invincible. Gold, sacred relics, and secrets capable of shaking the pillars of Christian faith. And then suddenly, it all vanishes. This is the enigma of the Knights Templar and the lost treasure that remains hidden to this day. To uncover this story, we must journey back to the 12th century, during the Crusades, a tumultuous period of the Middle Ages. In 1119, Hugues de Payens, a French nobleman, founded the Order of the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, known as the Knights Templar. Their initial mission was simple but vital: to protect Christian pilgrims traveling to Jerusalem, facing constant dangers along the roads. This small group of knights took vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. Their dedication to the Christian cause soon attracted the support of kings, nobles, and even the Pope. In no time, the Templars transformed from a humble band of warriors into one of the most powerful and wealthy orders in the medieval world. The Templars were more than soldiers. They were exceptional strategists and administrators, pioneering financial systems. They created an innovative banking network that allowed pilgrims and even kings to deposit wealth in one location and withdraw it in another. This not only brought them immense riches, but also considerable influence. By the 13th century, the order owned vast lands across Europe, castles, and treasures that grew daily. What made the Templars even more intriguing were the rumors surrounding their possessions. It wasn't just gold and silver they guarded. They were said to protect sacred relics and priceless artifacts of Christianity. The Holy Grail, the cup used by Christ at the Last Supper, is often linked to the Templars. Some theories suggest they also safeguarded the Ark of the Covenant, which held the Ten Commandments and even the Shroud of Christ. Relics of such immense power could elevate the Templars into an unstoppable force, both spiritually and politically. But, like all tales of rise and fall, the Templars' downfall was as dramatic as their ascent. In the early 14th century, King Philip IV of France, also known as Philip the Fair, found himself deeply indebted to the order. Determined to rid himself of his debts and seize the Templars' wealth, he devised an audacious plan. In collaboration with Pope Clement V, Philip accused the Templars of heresy, blasphemy, and obscure practices. They were said to worship an idol called Baphomet, spit on the cross during rituals, and commit acts of depravity. These accusations, though never proven, were enough to justify their persecution. On Friday, October 13, 1307, hundreds of Templars were arrested in France. Many were tortured into confessing to crimes they likely never committed, and were subsequently executed. By 1312, the Pope officially dissolved the order. But something strange happened. When the king's soldiers raided Templar castles and properties, the coveted treasure was nowhere to be found. Reports suggest that before their mass capture, the Templars moved their wealth to unknown locations. Since then, the question has lingered: where is the lost treasure of the Templars? Theories abound, each more fascinating than the last. One suggests that the Templars fled to Scotland, finding refuge under King Robert the Bruce, who had been excommunicated by the Church. In Scotland, it's believed they hid the treasure in secret locations, such as the enigmatic Rosslyn Chapel, whose walls are adorned with mysterious symbols. Another theory points to Portugal, where the order allegedly restructured under a new name, the Order of Christ. Under the protection of the Portuguese king, the Templars may have used their resources to finance the Age of Exploration, hiding parts of their treasure in coastal fortresses. And then there's the theory that crosses the Atlantic. Some believe the Templars reached North America long before Columbus. Oak Island in Canada is frequently cited as a possible hiding place for the treasure. Underground tunnels, traps, and artifacts found on the island have led generations of treasure hunters to believe something of immense value is buried there. But the lost treasure may not be limited to material wealth. Many believe the Templars possessed documents and secrets capable of reshaping history. Some claim they had evidence of a direct lineage of Jesus Christ, while others suggest they held esoteric knowledge that could destabilize the church and society. These secrets, some argue, were passed down to successor organizations like the Freemasons. There are many symbolic and historical connections between the Templars and Freemasons, leading some to believe that the order's secrets are still alive today, hidden in plain sight. Despite centuries of searches and investigations, the lost treasure of the Templars remains shrouded in mystery. Could it be buried in a forgotten cave, sealed beneath the floor of an ancient cathedral, or locked away in the vaults of a modern organization? Or perhaps it never existed and is merely a legend perpetuated by human imagination. One thing is certain: the Knights Templar continue to captivate the world's imagination. Their story is a blend of courage, faith, power, and mystery, a legacy that transcends time. And as long as the treasure remains hidden, its allure will never fade. What about you? What's your theory about the Templars' lost treasure? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing mysteries on the Secret Files X. Until the next discovery,